Hey guys, what's up? Vinny here. Figured I'd do another progress video. Over the past few days, I've basically been doing nothing but questing. I should probably start this. My bad. Anyway, I finally finished Barrow's gloves. It took me, what was it? A week and Monday? No. Yeah, it took me 2 weeks today, actually. I started Saturday 2 weeks ago. All I had when I started was 64 range, I believe. All my other stats, like legit, except for hit points, was 1. I didn't even have a level 2 skill in there. Yeah, I mostly gained my skills from questing and stuff. And so, these are just me fighting the bosses. I was going to add in a lot of other clips of me finishing quests and the desert treasure bosses, but I think I'll just save that for another video or something. Because it took me 8 minutes to actually kill all the bosses, like not counting like the time that I spent banking, but just like in total 8 minutes to actually fight the bosses. Yeah, I did desert treasure today. I just did I did Watchtower, Desert Treasure, Edgar's Ruse, and Sea Slug, and then the Ceramic Vars part today, to finish questing. Yeah, Desert Treasure took me about an hour and 20 minutes, but like I didn't really rush it. Like I was sitting there chatting to some buddies the whole time. Like took some breaks for drinks and stuff. So yeah, it took me about an hour 20 minutes the whole quest. I think I recorded the boss fights. I didn't really watch the clips over to make sure I got it. I may have actually skipped one on accident, like double tapped F9 to record, but it don't really matter. I'm going to go and skip through this a little bit. Oops. It's not what I wanted, anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go and skip through a little bit. I don't want to take it too long, but anyway. Yeah, so now that I've finished this, I guess I could actually skip further ahead. Just fighting bosses, like they're really easy with these high stats. Oh my gosh, especially the desert treasure bosses with 81 magic and like the stats that I have. Like I'm so used to doing all this stuff with like 60 magic at the most, because I generally don't train. Or like I think a year ago I did it when the Oldscape first came out or whatever. I did it with like 50 something range, and I ranged the whole thing, and it was actually quite difficult to fight these bosses because like I didn't have gear. Like I'm actually in split bark. I can't remember. I think I picked it up. I can't remember how I got it, but like generally I wouldn't use split bark. I just don't feel like going to buy Mystic because I'm actually really tired. It's like 1 a.m. while I'm doing all this, so I actually made a lot of mistakes like fighting and stuff. Flames of Zamorak made this, a couple of the bosses, extremely easy, especially Desert Treasure. I like 4-hit the Blood Diamond guy. Anyway, so since I finally finished this, I think some of my goals are, if you guys want to see the whole 8 minutes of the bosses, let me know and I'll show you. I actually almost die here. I didn't think about the fact that the Dagonoth Mother or whatever mostly ranges and it hits you twice, and I had like 0 range defense bonus because I'm in like full mage gear, and so I actually left and got the rune kite right there and some plate legs and just chilled in that. I didn't mean to use charge right there. Wait, no, yeah, this is the cool answer fight. Okay, I meant to use charge there because this guy's just easy. So yeah, this is the finishing part. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip to the end. Okay, yeah, there's me finishing it. Then there's Barrow's gloves. I'll go and buy that. So yeah, here's my current stats. 60 attack, 51. Like, really none of this has changed other than 53 thieving. Like, I think I may have gained a range level since last vid, but like all I've done is quested, and I've been working a lot, so I've just been busting out like 2 quests a day. Today I did 4. Yesterday I did 2 or 3 quests. The day before that, I didn't do any quests. Because I was actually trying to live stream. I also changed my name to Zerk. I have to wait like another like 20 days or so to actually get my original It's Space Zerk, because that space is very relevant for the name, to me at least. So I'll change it to that eventually. But I went ahead and changed it to this, that way, because It's Iron was a little bit corny since I wasn't in 1 defense spear anymore. But anyway, so yeah, here's my gloves. I still have the lamp. It's cool because you can actually bank this lamp, use it on whatever you want. These are some pretty sweet bonuses. This is why, or this is what makes it all worth it. Like, I mean, you're talking like a berserker ring that gives plus 4 strength. I guess you can get it up to 8 if you do Nightmare Zone. Costs like what, 3 mil, and this costs, or it gives 12 strength bonus plus a lot of other bonuses. So I guess if you added all this, that's at least 12 mil plus all these bonuses. You know, you're talking like, if you had to buy these gloves, they'd probably cost 20-30 mil. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Judging off warrior rings, circle ring, like range rings and all that stuff, it would be quite expensive to actually buy it. I think I'm just going to, I might go and use this lamp on prayer or agility. It would get me 50. I think I'm just going to use it on prayer. It would give me 52 prayer. It would be really awkward if I went over 123k is 52, so that's only 16k, plus an extra 4k. Yeah, it won't get me 53. Yeah, there we go. 52 prayer. Okay, that'll save me some time doing bones. Not a lot of time, but yeah. So now my goals is, obviously I gotta get 94 magic, 61 crafting, 60 mining. I'll do these slowly, because crafting will be a bit expensive. I'm probably just going to cut gems to get it in like an hour or 2. Mining, I don't think will be too difficult, especially with the new motherload thing. I heard it was pretty good, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet, so don't take my word on that. So yeah, my goals are pretty much 70, probably 75 strength, 94 magic. That should be about 78 combat, I think, maybe. Probably around max. And then after 94 magic, I kind of want to chin to 90 range. So I might be like 94 magic, 90 range, 75 to 80 strength, or my current goal is that. Now I'm going to train strength on Slayer, and I'll probably just out while fighting and like all that kind of stuff. But I want high Slayer. Those are my short-term goals, and that's when I'll start PKing. Like, I'll probably get a torso after 70 strength, and then I'll get a fire cape after between 70 and 90 range, somewhere in there. I'll probably vid that. Yeah, so those are pretty much my goals for now. Yeah, I'm just glad I gotta do learner diplomacy. That's really the last quest. Oh, by the way, I will go ahead and do this for you guys. These are, oh, hold up. Alright guys, these are all of the quests I did for Barrow's gloves. I'll also put, like, this is including obviously the 9 quest points you get for doing all these subquests on Recipe for Disaster. I'll also put these in the description, so you can either pause the video here or you can just read the description. This is an idea of all the quests you can do. I skipped several quests that I'm probably going to do later. Maybe, like the proselyte quests, I don't really care for it because it's not like a whole lot more prayer bonus than initiate, but it would come in handy for, like, let's say, I guess Slayer if I was camping magic, but I'll probably pray flick unless I'm like AFKing the monsters. But, so you can exchange a few of the pointless quests in there for, I already did Sea Slug. What's the actual quest? Slug Menace, I guess? Yeah, I think that's it. It's a Slug Menace. So here's, you gotta do Wanted, so you gotta get 30 rune crafting. I'm not sure if this is the final quest. I think it might be for proselyte armor, but if you really want that, you can exchange a few of these quests for that quest. And What Lies Below gives 2k defense experience. I didn't do this quest either because it used to be a requirement for turmoil, but turmoil doesn't exist, so I really didn't see any point in doing it. I guess like, but you can also do this if you want the extra defense XP. Doing all the quests I did, I'm 5.5k away from 46 defense, so you can actually, if you just want the extra defense XP just to knock them out, you can do What Lies Below and In Aid of the Mirror Queue. That's an extra 4k, so you'd be like 1 point something k, and a Souls Bane, that's another 500. You'd still be 1k away from 46. So, you know, it allows less mistakes, but I mean, if you're decent at the game, you shouldn't make any mistakes anyway. But yeah, you can throw those in there. I really recommend doing the anchor quests, because the anchor is just, I mean, check out the strength bonus one sec. Alright, so check out the strength bonus, it's 124 strength bonus, right? But I also don't have a berserker helm, that's an extra 3, so that's 127, and then you add in a fire cape and torso, that's an extra 8, so that's 135, and then if you wear a berserker ring eye, I guess the max strength bonus would be, what, like 143? That's pretty close to a god sword strength bonus, so why wouldn't you get an anchor? It's like the same speed. The spec is actually almost like an AGS spec. It's like a mini AGS spec. It hits higher and you can use 2 of them. It's a lot slower though. I'm not sure if you can one ticket, but I mean you can G maul like instantly from it. So there is no reason not to get this weapon on any account that you want to BK with. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all the progress for now. I'm about, like, well, actually I'm going to go to bed because I work like from 10:30 in the morning till like 2 o'clock the next morning, which is really stupid, but it's a really long shift anyway. So I'm going to go to bed because it's 2 a.m. now, so I got to get up early. So probably no progress tomorrow anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe please if you want to see some PKing in the very near future. It shouldn't take me but like a week or two, probably like, yeah, a week or two to get 94 magic. I'll probably burst a little bit and alk and such, so tune in for that. So yeah, I'd say 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks and I'll probably start getting out some PK videos, and I'll start live streaming in the future. And in probably 2 weeks, I've only got 1 day off, and I don't want to spend like half my 1 day off like putting together a very in-depth berserker guide. But so I'll say in 2 weeks from now, if I have 2 days off, I'll probably spend one of my days off to put out that really in-depth berserker pure guide for you guys. So tune in for that, and I'll also do some quest guides in the future on how to just like basically bust out the quests really fast. Like I know a lot of shortcuts. So anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone's support. Subscribe if you want to see more. Give the video a like if you like it. If you guys have any questions, don't feel free to join. It's Zerk's friend chat. I'm usually in it. That's actually my main. It's barrows. So yeah. Free to join that, ask me any questions you want. You can add me on the game, ask me questions there. I usually have my private on, or just post on the video. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you next time for more progress. Peace.